back, but I force myself not to limp. Winter in Maine is not good for my previously broken bones. When I reach the front door, I can't help but notice a white-haired man in one of the Adirondack chairs by the door. He has his hands on the cane between his legs, with his head tipped forward, and he's snoring loudly. "That's just Mr. Butterfield," a voice says from behind me, and I spin to see a man who is very easy on the eyes. He's broad, with an incredibly tall frame and jet black hair, sharp, angular cheekbones, and dark, penetrating eyes. He'd look ominous if it wasn't for the friendly, easygoing smile on his full lips. "He comes in a couple times a week and eats the biggest bowl of clam chowder we offer and a lobster roll platter with extra tail meat, and then he falls into a food coma on the chairs out here. Sometimes at his table, which is worse because the other customers don't like to eat to the sound of his snoring. They prefer the sound of waves." "I don't know," I say, and find myself smiling back. I find it quite melodious. Tall, handsome stranger's grin gets bigger. "I'll let him know when he wakes up. He might just treat you to your own bowl of chowder." The man moves past me and reaches to open the door, and that's when I see the Hawkins Lobster Shack logo on the front of his white t-shirt, with the word staff across his back. He holds open the door, and as I step inside, I turn to face him. The eye candy comment Aspen left me with is starting to make sense. The whole place smells like drawn butter, toasted garlic rolls, and creamy chowder, and my stomach rumbles so loud I think he might be able to hear it. "I'm here to meet with Tara Hawkins." His smile grows and takes on a mischievous glimmer. He leans close. "You're the web designer, aren't you?" he whispers. "Her top secret hire for her secret project." "Not that secret if we're talking about it," I reply and laugh quietly. "We can talk freely for now," he says and glances at the clock above the bar. "I'm Jake Maverick. I don't even technically work here, just help out when my girl needs me. I'm dating Tara." Aspen's ex. Damn. He is finer than fine. This Tara girl is a lucky woman. I shake his hand. "Nice to meet you. Chloe Hale." One of the servers whizzes by with a tray full of empty bowls and plates. "Mary, can you please ask Tinkerbell to come out here?" "Sure thing," Mary calls over her shoulder as she walks between the counter and the bar and disappears behind a swinging door. "Have a seat at the bar," he advises. "I can fix you anything. Coffee, milkshake, name your pleasure." "Coffee, please." Jake grabs a mug and coffee pot and starts to pour. I watch him quietly as he works, shifting to the bar back and quickly gathering a ceramic bowl full of creamers, a spoon, and a sugar dispenser. He pauses to read a drink order that's popped through on the computer screen by the cash, then places my coffee and the fixings in front of me and flashes me a smile before quickly filling the drink order. "You're good for a guy who just fills in occasionally." "I worked full-time here for years before I joined the fire department," Jake says. I watch as his gaze shifts to the windows in the front doors. He frowns. "It's chilly out. I need to get Mr. Butterfield a blanket. Tara will be out in a sec. Hold tight." He turns away from me, and as soon as he disappears through the swinging door to the kitchen, a petite woman, I'd guess a few hairs over 5 feet, with dirty blonde, shoulder-length hair in a ponytail and wearing a Hawkins lobster t-shirt, walks straight over to me. "Hi, I'm Tara Hawkins. You're Aspen's friend?" "Yes, I'm Chloe Hale." I move to step off my stool, but she motions for me to stop. "Please sit. Enjoy your coffee. I need to do this very informally." Tara leans on her elbows on the opposite side of the bar. I start to pull my resume from my bag, which I've hooked onto the back of my chair, but she's motioning me to stop, so I do. I watch her eyes scan the room and then the parking lot through the plate glass window. "I'm the staff manager, head of payroll and the books, and I occasionally waitress." I nod.